Good morning. Happy Monday, friends. We are resuming with our 77-day video challenge. This is video number, I have to look it up because it's 14. And we are resuming the Multilevel Marketing Journal Entry 10 Tupperware, the seventh and last time. And I am going to go ahead and just use the first name of my managers. That way I keep them straight, because I have to go back and tell you that this was March, April 1993, and my husband and I had been married since the previous July. And I told you about my manager, the manager I was assigned when I called the distributorship. Her name was Victoria. She was the one that worked for Coke. I'll put the link to the last video where I was talking about this on Saturday in the description box, because the video challenge for yesterday was different. I was talking about the MLM conference coming up, which I encourage you to go attend. I still got pool hair and I need a haircut, honestly. But anyway, yeah, so Victoria, I told you, went and joined Melaleuca. And her manager, Jerry, was the one I was telling you about, she'd been in Tupperware a while, and she was the top manager in the distributorship. And Jerry, I would not have picked her on my own because I felt so intimidated. I didn't think as highly enough of myself to work with someone like that. It tells you where my self-esteem was. Jerry was very driven. She was a stay-at-home mom, 2 girls, and Tupperware was her life. It was her business. It was her career, and she was in Tupperware 30 years and retired on her income with Tupperware. But I'll tell you, she was doing something Monday through Saturday. She'd be doing 2 to 3 events, either a party at night, a lunch and learn at some business, and then some fundraiser. And then she was doing the whole friend finding thing in the Kmart parking lot or Walmart parking lot if she had permission. And then Sundays was all her office day and numbers. That was when, every Sunday I hated it, because at the time I was a churchgoer and Sunday was the Lord's Sabbath. You rested from all your duties on that day. And here I had to call my manager to call in my numbers, how many parties and sales and recruits, all that stuff every week. And it reminded me of when I was on my mission for the Mormon Church. Saturday nights was numbers. And it was treating people like their numbers. And it took the intimacy or the friendship out of what we were doing. And I hated that. I really did. I hated that. But Jerry, she was a good mentor to me because of her discipline and her commitment. She pushed me to levels that I wouldn't have done on my own. I became a manager under her. And it was because she taught me things that she set in place for herself every day, set aside to be committed to working her business. And she was incredible like that. But also being human, she was not without faults. Like when I became a manager, and this was where I started to see where my reps. I had this one girl, Melissa, who was married also to Air Force. In fact, all my girls were either Air Force or married to Air Force. And I had 2 Melissas, and the one, she worked at Coke too, and she actually knew Victoria, but they weren't friends. And so she got a really good paycheck from that Coke job. And then she became a manager. But the thing was, okay, you need to have so many reps under you to become a manager. And then when I promoted Missy to manager, she took those reps with her. And some of those reps had been mine. And this was where I started to see this issue with, okay, so these were my top customers. They became my reps. So then I had to go out and find more customers. And then my top rep became a manager and took those reps with her. So and then I have to start all over again if I want to get the van. And the van at that time, it was $5,000 in sales a month. And you're only credited the sales of that manager when you promote out for, I think it's like 3 months. And then you're on your own. And so it's like you're constantly going out there doing these recruiting type activities, like the friend finding thing I told you about, where you're setting up your car's trunk up like a display and catching people as they go in or out of Target or Walmart or Kmart. And I hated that. I don't like to be bothered by salespeople when I'm going shopping. And so I didn't want to do it to other people. And then it was too going door to door, introducing yourself as the Tupperware person and asking if people have Tupperware that's chip cracked, broken, or peeling, because there is a lifetime warranty on Tupperware products. And that's how you get your foot in the door, by trying to replace their defective Tupperware. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Okay, we're at almost 6 minutes, and I'm going to stop it right there. It's probably going to take me at least two more sessions of this, Tuesday, Wednesday, to get this story done, because this was the longest stint I did with Tupperware, and like I said, it was the last one. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll see you all tomorrow with the rest of the story. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and comment if it's constructive commenting. Trolls, get away, go away. I'll delete it and then I'll report you, because I don't put up with that BS. And have a great day. It's President's Day. Some people will be off. Enjoy it. My husband and I are going to the pool again, and then I'm meeting with my therapist. So have a great day, y'all. Bye.